Now let's be in order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, board members, we're going to start out here with public comments and recognitions.
Yes, so we have several groups here tonight that we want to recognize. So first we're going to start off with our high school wrestling team. So we'll turn it over to Coach Adrian Wilburn. So Coach, you want to have the boys come up here and you can introduce and talk about your season a little bit?
I think we're missing quite a few with baseball practice and everything else.
Understandable.
Then we got two. We qualified 8 from the regional, 6 for the semi-state. We had 2 wrestlers go to state finals. I think this season we were 17-3 as far as in dual meets. We finished 3rd in the sectional. I believe it was a 7-point difference from 1st to 3rd. Had one wrestler hurt, couldn't continue. I mean, that's probably the deciding factor in the championship. Ended up 3rd in the semi-state, or regional. Again, 15 points. And I think we're in the top 6 in the semi-state as far as team goes. Sent 2 wrestlers to state, the Baylor brothers. I'm sure everybody's heard of them. Matthew set a new career win record at Milan. He finished his high school career at 171-10. Pretty darn impressive. Both of them wrestled their butts off. Mason's on his way to break his brother's records, I'm sure. Trying to, anyway. Great season. Still a young team. I think we had 3 freshmen go to the regional, 2 freshmen on the semi-state. Had some freshmen go to a freshman-sophomore state. Mason, Beckett Langferman, and Hayden Poole, which is very tough. A lot of kids attend that tournament. It's not really sanctioned with the ISHAA, but the Coach Association does put it together. All 2 placed, 1, Hayden had a rough day, but Beckett placed 5th and Mason placed 2nd. This past weekend we were planning on taking more kids, but we ended up just taking 6 to 1A, 2A state, which is a team tournament. We took 6 kids out of 74 teams and we finished 5th. So we did pretty well in that, which is, more closer to Milan size, I guess. I mean, we were at Southmont, which is a small 2A school, which we could probably combine our middle school and elementary school and high school together to equal their high school. I mean, pretty good size. And placed 3 guys, 2 runner-ups, and which Mason and Matthew both finished in the finals. And Caden McKellen finished 3rd. I think he had 46 kids in his break class. So, I mean, real good. Continue to just keep grinding and working. Takes a lot of effort and a lot of work out of these guys to come right off the football field, get ready, and then hit the wrestling mat. Like I said, they're at baseball practice tonight. So, small community, small town, multi-sport athletes did a great job this year.
Congratulations. Who do we have with you today?
This is Jaden Disbro and Colton Harris, 126 and 165.
All right, well, thank you for
Both of
being
them
here.
qualified for the semi-state.
Yeah, all right, we appreciate you being here. Congratulations.
He also did go to team state. We finished 9th at team state. And I believe we requalified for next year, so hopefully go back at it. It's been improved the last couple of years.
All right, you guys can step behind the board here real quick. I'll get your picture. You're going to be the representatives.
Yeah.
Okay, you might have to squeeze in a little more. I have to move back. Yes, this will work. All right, ready? All right, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice job.
So next we have our boys and girls swimming. And for that, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Assistant Coach Heather Thomas. So allow her to bring those groups up.
I don't have everybody here, but we're going to start out with our conference.
This is our 6th year with swim actually having a conference, but we have won every year. So this is our 6th consecutive win, which is phenomenal. There's lots of great swimmers that we go up against. We had JJ and Seth both had 2 individual wins each, and I had on the boys' side all 3 of our relays won on the boys' side, and then I had Taylor, Laney, and Caitlin on the girls' side that all had individual wins, which is pretty awesome. And I think two of the relays won on the girls' side, but we got beat out on the last one. That's okay. They're all good swimmers. And then for sectionals, we go up against Bloomington. We are not classed, so we go up against the best of the best in the state, which is, it kind of stinks sometimes, but they put a lot of hard work in, 4 months worth. Mornings in the weight room, they put a lot of effort into it. But I think on the girls' side, we ended up 7th at sectionals. But we beat out everybody in the local area. We beat the top teams are your 2 Bloomingtons. We have East Central, Columbus North. Those were all above us, but they're very large schools. We beat Batesville. I think Greensburg may have beat us, but the girls did phenomenal. I think we had 11 swimmers in 12 events come back at finals on the girls' side. So pretty proud of them. And they just swim awesome. It's hard work. But on the boys' side, I think I didn't go back and look. Can't remember where we placed. I think we were about midway through too, about 7th, 6th or 7th there. But again, beating out everybody in the local area. So, and I think we had 10 swims out of 12 on the boys' side for sections. So, and then we had 1 sectional champion in the breaststroke, which is Seth. So, being a sophomore, we've got 2 more years, so I'm hoping that we move up. But at state, there's 32 swimmers. He was seeded 28th, came out 26th, and dropped under a minute, which is pretty phenomenal for that age. Again, it's not classed, so it's hard. It is hard work, but we're pretty proud of our swimmers. So that's
Congratulations. Go ahead and let me get back
okay.
here.
Here, you can stay back there. Go stay back there. I got.
Raise your hand when she calls your name, too, so we know who you are.
So I got Taylor Stock, Jordan Hubner, Molly Cadet, Caitlin Hicks, Laney Stock, Seth Thomas, JJ Mutz, Logan Bruns, Tyler Schaefer, Lennox, which one was I? Hazelton, and Kyle O'Neill.
All right. Congratulations again. Thank you. And next we have our band, and so we're going to turn that over to our band director. This is Stephanie Needle.
If you guys want to stand wherever you want to select, that'd be great.
Okay, so we participated at the end of January at Columbus East High School, and these are our participants in Solon Ensemble. Connor, gold medal, alto sax. My trio separated, but we had a high school alto sax trio of Grayson Bushhorn, Brooks Hansen, and Caleb Dixon. And then Ruby Brown is gold medalist in flute. Zach Hartman is gold medalist in tenor sax. Ellie Lewis is gold medalist in flute. Brandstetter is gold medalist in flute. Ellen Ullman, gold medalist in flute. And in the back, Heidi McKenna Hartman, silver medalist in tenor sax. Not here tonight is Kane Emery, gold medalist on tenor sax, and Harrison Heilman on trumpet, right? He's not here, gold medalist. He's swimming. Okay, that makes sense. And then from that level, Grace went in Group 1 on 2 instruments, French horn and euphonium, and she's our first band member since 2009 to make it to state. And at state, she got a gold medal in euphonium and a gold with distinction because she was half a point from a perfect score on French horn. And I also want to say thank you to Mr. Murphy for spending the day with us up in Indianapolis and listening and supporting. So thank you very much. These are our band students.
Congratulations. Picture?
Nope.
YouTube. All right. Great.
Thank you.
Okay, you're all free to stay if you want, or you're also free to leave. It's up to you. So, just got some business to take care of, and we're gonna move on.
Okay, board members, do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Anne Marie, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Tim? Any questions? All in favor? 5-0. Okay, consistent agenda.
Yeah, we have the approval of the minutes and closure of minutes from the February 9th, 2026 regular and executive sessions. And I request approval of those minutes.
Okay, board members, do I have a motion? I'll make that motion. Great. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mike? Any questions on the minutes? All in favor? 5-0. Approval of claims of payments of financial report.
Yeah, so in your package you have your claims, and those claims are similar to what we have every month. There's nothing that really jumps out or is outstanding or anything other than there's a $16,000 purchase of cameras, new bus cameras. So we had to update some of our bus cameras. So that was a $16,000 cost. So these are as presented. So I seek approval for these as presented.
Okay. Board members, do I have a motion for this? Tim? Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mike? Any questions on the financials? All in favor? 5-0. Personnel.
So we'll go over all of these at once. If that's okay.
Good.
All right, so we have a certified resignation of Katie McCord. She's a high school special ed teacher that's effective at the end of this school year. We have a classified retirement of Luann Conradi. She's a bus driver, and that's effective at the end of this school year. Classified resignation Corey Minders, elementary school instructional assistant. That's effective March 13th, 2026. We have classified recommendations, Natasha Bushhorn for the deputy treasurer position, and Howard Harper for the high school and middle school custodian. And we also have extracurricular resignation, Krista Boss, who's resigning from girls varsity basketball coach and junior varsity volleyball coach, and that's effective immediately. And I request approval of all of these.
Okay, board members, do I have a motion on this?
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Amber. Do I have a second? Great. Any questions? All in favor? 5-0.
Welcome, Tasha.
Yes, we have Tasha here, so I know that Tasha's been here before, but we just want to say hi to Tasha, and we appreciate you coming back to Milan. So thank you for being back. So congratulations.
Okay, the approval of NEMO, NOLA policies.
Yes, enclosed is a list of the Neola policies for your approval. The proposed changes were presented in the February meeting. I'm requesting approval for the updates due to legislative changes.
Board members, do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Great. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mike? Any questions on this? All in favor? 5-0. Conference request.
So we have, excuse me, yes, we have a request from Nate Morris to attend the 2026 Indiana Marshals annual training conference in Indianapolis in April, and this is the conference that SROs have to attend. We need a representative. We will have a person in place. We have to send them there, so Dan's going to go as our representative. I request approval of that.
Board members, do I have a motion on that?
I'll make the
Jim?
motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Any questions? All in favor? 5-0. Field trip request.
Yes, we have a request from our JAG teacher, Vanessa Slaughter, to travel with 3 students to Salt Lake City, Utah for the JAG conference and the competition in April. This is similar to what we approved. Carol Schmidt was our JAG coordinator, and they went to DC. The same thing. The competition was there. So I request approval of this.
Right. Board members, do I have a
That was a
motion
good
on
question. They fly there?
It will fly. This is my understanding that they will pay for their flights and things, right? Yeah. So they're footing their own bill to get out there.
that? Board members, do I have a motion? Great. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Anne Marie? Any questions? All in favor? 5-0.
Just to add, we've had a very successful JAG program the last few years, and we've had some kids that have really done well, competed at a high level at these competitions. So we're just going to kind of continue that exposure for Milan School. So we really appreciate that.
Okay, the facility request. You want to put these together?
Do it if you want to. Okay. A request from Macy Golden with Girl Scouts of Central Indiana to use the elementary school cafeteria on Wednesdays for the troop meetings. A request for Milan Aquatics to use the pool for their summer swim program from April to August. A request from the Milan Lions Club to use the football field bleachers for group photos in April. A request for Cub Scout Pack 613 to use the elementary school cafeteria for their Pinewood Derby event on March the 29th. And a request from Cub Scout Pack 613 to use the pool for water safety lessons on April 6th. And I request approval of all of these.
Okay, board members, do I have a motion on this?
I'll make the motion.
Tim? Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Anne Marie? Any questions? All in favor? 5-0. Fundraiser request.
Yes, we have a request from Ryan Lankford for the varsity football team to hold a youth football camp in May, and also a request from April Pool for the volleyball team to host a youth volleyball camp for elementary school students in April. And I request approval of both of these.
Board members, do I have a motion on this? Great. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mike? Any questions? All in favor? 5-0. The first reading of the NOLA policy.
Yeah, so we have one additional Neola policy, and it's volume 34. Number 2 was updated and was sent to you by email for your review. We will approve this in our April meeting, so it's just wanted to give you a heads up that needs to be reviewed, and we can approve it in our next meeting.
Okay, superintendent comments.
Yeah, so I mean, I just want to wish everybody congratulations. I mean, our groups, our athletic groups, our band, you know, it seems like we've really had a good year this year with a lot of students. You know, our teams have done really well, and our individuals have done really well, and it just, you know, goes to show you all the good things that are going on in Milan schools. We have a lot of kids that are participating, that have done some great things. I want to wish Tasha again congratulations and welcome back again. And just everyone have a safe spring break next week. That starts on Monday, so I know a lot of people are looking forward to that. So, yeah.
Ready? Yeah, this is different, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming. You know, hats off to the wrestlers, swimmers, band. You know, all those sports did a fabulous job. I know we had a lot of other good sports things going on this year, both fall and winter. So hats off to them. Tasha, welcome. Glad to have you. Just hope everybody has a safe spring and we're very successful.
Congratulations to all the athletes that were here tonight, the band, and I don't know who's in charge of updating like the Facebook pages, whether that's a kind of a collective effort, but I love that. I think it is so great. It showcases our kids so great. Everything from band to sports to FFA to, Read Across America. I saw where some of the high school kids came over and read to the elementary kids, which I loved seeing that. Have to mention Mike and Norman, who got the record. Has that's been since our last meeting, right? He broke the scoring record and then broke his hand. So
broke his hand.
So that was really a bummer. And then Gabe got his 1,000 points. So just lots of good things and fun to see all of the progress with the building. And, yeah. Happy spring break and welcome back, Tasha. It pains me to welcome another Bengals fan back into the mix because, but I'm gonna be okay with it.
I just want to congratulate our recognitions again. Like was already previously said, all of them. But this year's been, like Pat said, we've had a lot of recognitions, and these students really represent Milan well. And we're really proud of them. I know their parents, coaches, and everybody are proud of them. It makes their school corporation proud of them as well. And I'd also like to welcome our new employees and Tasha. Welcome, warm welcome. So we'll be off and running.
Welcome our new employees, and wish all of our retiring employees and everyone else in the league some good luck and hope they have a long, healthy retirement. Proud of all of our extracurriculars here at Milan. Go Indians. Enjoy the spring and get used to the time change.
I was just going to say the same thing. But welcome aboard, Tasha. This is just something, I mean, over the years I've been on the board, it just seems like year after year, we're bringing more recognitions in. We're getting more kids to the state levels, whether it's in band, swimming, football, whatever we got. I mean, we are doing really well here at Milan. I am so proud of all of our kids here. I ditto everything these guys said. So, I'll wait for an adjournment.
I'll make it.
Tim, do I have a second?
I'll say.
Mike? All in favor? 5-0. Night.